So Dostal has decided to go to arbitration. Well, at least that means he's un-offer sheet eligible now, so he can't be offer sheet, so that's good. But why is there all this talk about Mason McTavish being dealt? I mean, he's a young center, he's a top 6 forward. I mean, the only way I can see him being moved is if we get a young top 6 winger and our future top 6 centers, and McBain and Karlsson, because if that ain't our top 2 going forward, why are we moving McTavish? Okay, so anyone want Rasmus Andersson? We got Rasmus Andersson here. He's entered value of his deal. He might want to sign a contract anywhere but Vegas. But he's up for trade, so anyone want to trade him? I'll take a first round pick and a really good prospect. Just anyone want him? Yes! Beautiful move. Great job, Stan Bowman. We get Isaac Howard. I'm going to give up Sam O'Reilly. Like, for what some of the offers were out there, that's a fantastic pickup. And Howard can play top 6 minutes and be like a 20 to 30 goal scorer this year in his rookie season. This is going to be a fantastic ad for us. We get younger and we get a top 9 forward. We also sign him to an extension. Great move, Bowman. Okay, so are we still in the market for Rustin Raquel? Can we please add one of those guys? Like, I still feel like we've had a lackluster offseason. A couple of interesting moves. We signed Jeff Skinner, so after making it to the playoffs for the first time in his career, it seems like he doesn't like the playoffs. So we're going to get him, and I mean, add Skinner to a top 6 that may have Misa, Celebrini, Eklund, Smith, and Toffoli next year. Like, we may have one of the best top 6s in the entire league. Definitely one of the youngest. And then we trade Henry Thrun off the crowded blue line we have to the Toronto Maple Leafs for Ryan Reaves. Like, that was a pretty good pickup here too. Like, I don't like Ryan Reaves. Like, he's a liability, but he's a decent 4th line forward. I mean, I don't like his closeness to Vegas. I mean, he helped Marner go to Vegas, but he could be a solid bottom 6 guy to be dealt to the trade deadline. So all in all, some pretty good pickups here. Great. Now there's talk about us moving Jared McCann. So much for an aggressive offseason. Well, we signed a couple of big-time ELCs. Braden Cootes, our first-round pick, signed to his ELC. I sort of wonder if he can maybe be the second-line center for this team this year. And we also signed Medvedev, who I think eventually could be the team's backup, or potentially even the goalie of the future. And because of that signing, we deal Arthur Silovs. We get a 4th-round pick and Stillman from the Penguins. Like, I was hoping for a lot more for Silovs. Like, why couldn't we have done better? Well, we bring back a whole bunch of depth. Cormier, Schwind, Lavoie, Romberg, you're all back. 1-year deals. Great to see you guys all back here. So, are we trading for Rasmus Andersson yet or not? So we're taking Arvid Soderblom to arbitration. Well, at least he's not offer sheet eligible anymore. I mean, I really do wonder what's going to happen with our goaltending, because we still have Brossois and Knight under contract. So where's Soderblom fit in all of that? We signed Josh Manson to a 2-year extension. Great deal. I don't know why we had to do it now, but I mean, under $4 million for 2 years, like, that's a pretty dang good pickup. So where are we right now with the Martin H's contract talks? We moved Matt Dumba. Finally, it happened. It was about gosh dang time. Dumba, we had to give up a 2nd-round pick too, but Kalashnikov could be a solid 6-7 defenseman. All in all, solid move there. We re-signed Antonio Stranges, and now there's some talk about us being a front-runner for Rasmus Andersson. We add Rasmus Andersson, we don't give him anything major on our team. I can definitely see us actually improve this offseason instead of being like the same sort of caliber as we were last year. Okay, so where are we on Marco Rossi? Because now there's some people who are saying that the offers aren't good and we're going to re-sign him. So what's happening with Rossi, and where's the Kirill Kaprizov extension? Why is there still talk about Jordan Kyrou getting moved? There's no movement clauses kicked in. Like, why would we still move him? He's a solid top 6 forward. Like, unless he's okay with moving and we get a solid haul. Like, we ain't moving Jordan Kyrou. Well, we first elect to take Jack McBain to arbitration, and then hours later we sign Jack McBain to avoid arbitration. It's a little bit pricey in my opinion, but McBain can be a solid 3rd-line center going forward. So all in all, another RFA signed. Great job by the Utah front office. So we're taking 3 of our RFAs to arbitration, including Velarde, Sandberg, and Baron. Okay, so can we get all 3 of these signed before arbitration happens, please? So Connor Timmins elects to go to salary arbitration, and then we elect to take Bowen Byram to salary arbitration. Now we have 2 defensemen in need of contracts who are headed to arbitration. Just can't be easy for Buffalo, can it? Okay, I'm still waiting for that defensive addition. So can we get Karlsson or can we get Andersson? If we can get one top 4 addition, I mean, come on, this team would be playoff bound. We just need one top 4 addition. Well, we get Mackie Samoskevich signed, 1-year league minimum for a rookie who put up like 30 points last year. That's a pretty dang good pickup. So what move are we doing next? Because now we are really over the cap. So we get Jacob Dobe signed. 2 years, just under $1 million. He can continue to be the team's backup. Like, I really like that deal going forward. So, are we still going after Jordan Kyrou or not? Like, I'm confused. So we moved Isaac Howard. It finally happened. Well, kid didn't want to be here, so I guess it makes a lot of sense. We get Sam O'Reilly back. Maybe he can be a second or third line center long term. Sort of be like the Anthony Cirelli replacement if we decide to move off of him because of his contract. But I was hoping for a little bit of a better return. O'Reilly's alright, but I was hoping for better for a former first round pick. So we're electing to take Nick Robinson to salary arbitration. That is, of course, if we haven't traded him by that point. And we finally move off Ryan Reaves. Like, I am happy about that. $1.35 million was always an overpayment for Reaves. We finally got off his contract, and we bring Henry Thrun, who can either be buried in the minors because his contract is buriable, or he can actually work as like a 6'7" defenseman on this team. Like, all in all, that was a fantastic move. Continued to be great moves from Brad Treliving. So where's our off-season addition? Like, we added Lundestrom and Coyle. Rust, Raquel, maybe Carlson. Like, can we get someone, please? So we elected to take Maxim Saiplikov to salary arbitration. Well, he had a pretty good season last year, so I guess he could possibly get like 3 or 4 million in arbitration. Can we please get him signed before arbitration hits? So is this all the moves we're making? Like, I'm expecting 1 or 2 more moves. Like, Roslovic's still available as a free agent. Quinn's still available as a free agent. Could we make 1 or 2 more moves? Like, I'm still not sure if this team is going to be a good team for the playoffs. Well, Pittsburgh continues to wheel and deal. We take on the Matt Dumba contract. It's only a 1-year deal. We could potentially retain salary, move him at the deadline. We get a 2nd round pick for taking on that contract. Only give up Vladislav Kalashnikov, who was a waiver claim last year. So great move from Dubas. We then add our goalie of the future, Archer Silovs, who could potentially be the Jars' backup this year. Only gave up a 4th in Stillman. Like, that was a good move. And there continues to be talk about Rust, Raquel, and Carlson. If we can move 2 of those 3 guys before the season starts, I consider this offseason a win. Then we're going to go and get Gavin McKenna.